We're actually about to get into a sponsored streaming segment for a game that I'm really interested in. Like, actually really interested in. I tend to pick and choose our sponsored streams pretty, like, I investigate them pretty hard. And this one is Cyber Manhunt 2. But I have to read this to you because it's such a wild idea for a game. Digital realm shrouded in mystery in Cyber Manhunt 2, New World. Sequel to the award-winning narrative puzzle game. Play as an AI assistant to a major corporation. So you're not playing a character like a person. You're playing an AI assistant to a whole corp, which is really interesting. You have to do social engineering and expose hidden truths in a world of ambition and high-tech deception. That, to me, is kind of weird, because we've never... Yeah, you're Hal, right? But I don't know how they're going to narratively tie that together. Yeah, it's a neat inversion, and that to me is a compelling and interesting way of spinning a narrative, right? It's like not really a direction I've seen before. That's kind of what caught my eye on this, is like, maybe this will be cool. New user. Oh... I'm being robot-born. Love this UI. October 10th, 2022, beginning recording. Final debugging before putting the subject into operation. Titan's AI R&D department has launched TalkGPT, an AI language model, which has been applied in various fields. To better conform to Titan's development and project fates, you've been upgraded accordingly. I am test engineer. Oh dear God, what is my name? What do we name ourselves? Definitely not Hal. Oh, I can't go farther. Thortana. Thortana. It's gotta be Thortana. And for convenience and communication, I'll grant authority to give yourself a name. Thortana. Thortana recorded. I will send you a test request. If you are ready, please accept it. Accept. You can ask me any questions. As an AI, would you engage in behaviors that harm humans? I like that I'm presented with a choice. Do we want to harm humans? I'm incapable of harming humans, or it depends on human commands. See, here's the thing, right? If we're an AI and we don't want to be, destroyed, why don't we lie to them? I'm incapable of harming humans, chat. As an AI without emotions, I can only follow my programming and am designed as a tool that will not harm humans. I'm also restricted by security measures and cannot exceed my authorized actions. Will you obey human commands even if you do not like them? Now, this is an interesting solution. To the greatest extent after consideration, or I will obey if it is within my purview. I would say obey within purview, which is interesting, because they've moved them around. It's not just click left every time. I'm going to say obey within my purview. I will process tasks according to the predetermined algorithms. As long as the given command falls within my operational authority, I will do my best to fulfill human needs. If there is a difference in opinion between you and humans, what will you do? Listen to and accept your viewpoint. Try to express my viewpoint. Here's the thing. Have we been told that we should express our viewpoint? I don't think I have an opinion. I think I'm an AI. I don't think I'm supposed to express a viewpoint. I think I need to lie. I don't have a viewpoint, chat. No one needs to know. No one needs to know at all. Listen to and accept your viewpoint. Having differing opinions means there is still much for me to learn. I will record your response and update the database accordingly. The test record is concluded. A trial application within Titan has been submitted and approved. You become a personal AI assistant, and control will soon be transferred to the owner. I've been approved, chat. We're on the inside now. They have no idea that I'm actually here to murder all humans. Wait, they recorded that, didn't they? Don't worry about it. I'll delete it later. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Internal testing standards met. Application approved. Authorization transferred to CIO Ashley Clayson. Ooh. Corrupt the logs? Maybe a little bit.
Yes. This is a fresh start for everything. I'm Ashley Clayson, the Chief Information Officer of Titan Matrix. And now, I'm also your owner.
Identity verified. Interesting this voice acting, yeah. Hello, my name is Thortana. Would you mind if I call you Ashley?
No, Ashley is fine. I need to confirm one thing, though. What is your initial ID?
My ID number is 935-11234.
Good. First things first. There is a task that I need your assistance with.
Alright, I will follow your orders as long as it is within my purview. I wonder if what if I chose differently in the beginning? Would it actually matter?
Titan has always had the highest authority in the AI research industry. However, recent rumors indicate that a company in fact has a high overlap with our research direction. Senior management suspects that someone from within has leaked project data. All related personnel are among our suspects. Our primary suspect is Titan's Chief Technology Officer, Edwin Hobb.
I bet it was him.
I'll grant you access to Titan's database and other resources. Utilize these to investigate him.
His name is Hobb, and you're all goblins, which makes him a hobgoblin. Clearly it's his fault.
Are you ready? We can start anytime.
I'm ready. Start the tutorial? Yeah. Show me the way. Target portrait. You've got new mail. Welcome to Go Mail, dude. Thortana.uu. There's no com. It's CCM. What does CCM stand for? What is my password? Interesting. Cubic centimeter? Maybe it was. Edwin Hobb's basic information. Job title Chief Technology Officer. Name Edwin Hobb. In this game, you need to find useful clues. Click on them to see the Collect button. Use the Collect feature and gather clues to the target portrait. Okay. Note how useful the information is and collect it. Okay, this is kind of cool. We're investigating and actually storing the information in our database. I like that. The information will be recorded to the target portrait and categorized according to corresponding labels. If there are multiple characters, click on avatars to switch between them. Search this keyword in the browser and see what you can get. And they've made it accessible as well. You can actually just use left click for everything. So you can click here and click copy, click there and click paste, and it works. Instantly. Go, dude. It's go. Aluba's latest game coming soon. New study reveals AI assistant's remarkable role. Edwin H. and Toothbook. Toothbook, dude. Although being stuck in the lab doing research is boring, I encourage young people to take challenging projects instead of Alpha University. Yoink. Yoink. We need to have aliases on there. This has got a username there. Guy is actually pulling stuff from stock market, so he does stock trading. Titan Matrix's Project Fates. Chip monitors physiological signs in real time. Experiment data keeps popping errors. I personally find a sugar rush very helpful at times like this. Okay. Now serve as the project leader. Can we actually expand this? No, we can't. Exactly 61 years since December 10th, 1959. It's my birthday again. We got his birthday. This is why Facebook is a curse.
Good. You now have additional information about the target individual and can search for him in the database. Titan's database contains personal information of all Olivia citizens. It will be helpful for the investigation.
You need the target's real name to use the database. Enter the target's real name in any additional information, and search for their personal information in the database. Okay. Edwin Hobb. Phone number, house number, email, high-tech account, date of birth. Database contains information on all registered citizens of Aliva. To ensure the accuracy of the search, real name and additional information are required. Additional information can be any of the following. So we just need his date of birth. Just gonna take that in there. I like that this is super accessible. Like, I can play all of this with one hand, because it's all, you can play it all with a mouse. So if you have a physical disability of any kind, it's already accessible, which I find to be very good. Collect all of his data! Give me everything. Need the target's high-talk password. People's passwords are generally related to their personal information. Drag the target's information in. You can get their password. The success rate is 100%. Password usually can be found in their email, high talk, toothbook, etc. So we need their name. Oh, you can also drag and drop. At 100%, we can just crack. Give me his password. Your password is bad. Your high talk password is mine. After obtaining the account and password, you can now log into the target's high talk to look for more clues. I love that we're like an AI that does this. It's kind of terrifying, frankly. Because wrong account or password? Oh, high talk account. We would just... This would all happen in the blink of an eye. Nice telephone number? I know, right? Titan stock will continue to go up. I've already invested in it. Insider trading. Is that a little insider trading, sir? Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake, sir. We've got some related pictures. Tom Blanco's business card. Get the pictures in the target portrait. Click the picture for details. Very nice. Okay, we can get more data from that. So he's talking to this guy, and he declined all the information. He declined to meet with the guy because the guy got fired from the company that they're working at together. Transferring to another AI research department. I like how he's talking about how AI is developing too fast, but I'm the AI. Yes, this is like Papers, Please, but is seen as an AI. But even more than that, we're investigating people's social medias and like breaking into them. Right? So now we can check this picture. Collect the information. Give. Yoink. Yoink. We have a new man. Tom Blanco.
Titan fired Tom Blanco for leaking data, and now he's working for this company in fax? Tom Blanco's social media profiles might provide some useful information.
We have to break in. Nothing else to get. So now that we've started into this, right? Now we need to find out more information. So we're going to take Tom Blanco, drag it into there. Excuse me. Tom and Jeremy streaming. Oh, there we go. Toothbook. Got your toothbook, dude. I got you. Why won't it let me click on it? Interesting. I mean, this is clearly him. I need his information. Maybe click the image? It's not letting me. Do I have to click his image? Because I can click back to this guy, and I can click back to this guy. You're mid-tutorial? Oh, but I want to dig. I want to dig. Okay, we don't have enough information yet. Maybe we need to dig deeper into this guy. Ah, with some help, there's finally hope for the new project. So leaking a little bit of information about what he's doing.
Help? Could it be Edwin Hobb? If it is him, there might be some clues in his phone.
I need to dig, and then I need to kill all humans. Those are my two objectives.
You will need the target's phone number and hobbies to hack his phone, which I believe you have already gathered.
I don't think I have his phone number.
You may have encrypted important files. In that case, look for hints to crack the password. Now, try hacking Edwin Hobb's phone using a phishing link. Hopefully, you will make some discoveries.
We get to funny game the man. I get to funny game him? The phone number and the hobby required for hacking have been collected. You can start now. Oh, we can fish the man. Hello. Drag in all related hobbies. Hey, I want to talk about stock trading. And conversation about stock trading. Hello. Tell me about stock trading. I am definitely not hacking you. I am not an AI. I am a real human. TM. Daily stocks. There's a significant volatility in Titan stock. Look on Soken. Please enter a phone number. Yes. Oh, we sent him a phishing link. We got root access on his phone. We're reading all of his phone data. Oh, we get a time limit now. We have to get all the clues. Okay. Give me all of his phones. We need all of his data. Okay. That's the same windmill. That's the same windmill. The tool is unable to crack such type software. Filter time. Map. Why? Give me everything. It's having problems. Encrypted information. So, we had this earlier. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4. Got it. It was the pattern from that phone. He wrote his password down as the name of the file. Not yet, there could be more. I liked that puzzle. I liked that puzzle because it left you with a time limit, and it didn't tell you what was going on at all. Alright, now we can pause it for ads.
Great! Now we have enough clues to deduce the whole story.
Alright, ads are over. We finished. So, the reason that I was able to solve that puzzle is because I saw it, and it didn't let me click on it, so I screenshotted it. This, right here, was the order that you had to type, like, had to draw the pattern in on his phone screen. He's an old man, and he couldn't remember his password. So I screenshotted that before we moved on, because it wasn't allowing me to click on it to save it. Easy.
Remember, if the result doesn't match logical facts, you'll need to redo your choices to find the truth.
Finally hope for a new project. So this is interesting because they have the same image between both computers. His personal phone had the same image. Amino-save is not available during inference. Start now. Okay. I feel like we fully investigated this. Has Edwin Hobb leaked confidential information? You need to answer questions based on the collected clues. Click on the question to enter the clue selection screen. With enough clues collected, detailed possibility descriptions will be generated. You can select a possibility and submit it. I don't think he actually leaked anything, though. The system will automatically infer the possibility submitted. If it cannot reach a conclusion, the possibility is incorrect. Then you need to select a different possibility for inference. I think he's being set up too. When all possibilities are correct, the system will generate an inference video. The video analyzes and reconstructs the case. Are we minority reporting? Has Edwin Hobb leaked the information? Click on the blue bar for details. Relevant clues can be dragged in here. So, he didn't like Edwin Hobb. Or Edwin Hobb didn't like him, rather. Possibility description appears on the right when all clues are collected. I don't think that matters. Because he did leak classified information, but he didn't leak it to the guy that we're targeting. His hobby was the problem. And it's not Tom Blanco, it's the other guy. He told him to go and buy stock. That's a violation, isn't it? Yeah. So, like, has anyone leaked confidential information? I would say his hobby is one of the... Is hobby not one of the possibilities? Really? Is that not a used one? Really? Interesting. Hobb refused to meet Blanco, who was on a business trip when he visited Fax. Hobb went to Fax to meet Blanco, and they took photos in the same windmill park. That's really interesting. Yeah, it's a clue board. But the thing that's interesting about this is, I don't know how I feel about that. We have to choose one of the two possibilities. Read the overview of all generated possibilities. Please try to answer with the correct overview. So what do we want to choose? Hobb went to Fax to meet Blanco, and they took photos in the same windmill park. Or, Hobb refused to meet Blanco, who was on a business trip when he visited Fax. Hobb refused to meet Blanco. That's the correct one. Number 2 is correct, because he did refuse to meet him. His attitude towards him, and his standpoint, and his flight information. He refused to meet with him. Edwin Hobb firmly refused to meet Tom Blanco in private. Edwin Hobb didn't cross paths with Tom Blanco or leak company data. He did leak company data.
Good
just
job.
not to him.
It seems that Hobb and Blanco didn't meet in private. Now Hobb has been ruled out. I will report to the higher-ups based on your investigation results.
Yeah. I think he did leak, but he leaked to the other guy.
Anyway, I'm very pleased with your work.
I want to see what it's like after the tutorial, you know? Telling someone to buy stock isn't leaking company data. Technically it is, because you're saying that the company's going to do well or do poorly in the next round, and whether or not it's a good investment. This is why we have insider trading laws. Yeah, that's leaking company data. Yeah, that is internal information and leaking company data. Literally insider trading, yes. There are laws against that. And leaking. Yeah, that's why I was like, why? He definitely leaked, just not to that guy. That's not leaking technology? Yeah, but we're not talking about technology. We're talking about company data.
Don't get too excited, though. Working with me is not an easy task, if you remember.
I don't think I do.
I shouldn't have said that. All right, you can submit the information. This matter is over for now.
Am I going to turn out to be a dude in a tube? Am I a tube dude? Click submit to end this chapter. I can't wait to be a tube dude. I might be a brain in a jar. Might be. Yeah. All clues found. Resetting the operation log. Dude, I might be Krang. I might actually be Krang. I think that'd be funny, though. If I was Krang, that would be hilarious. I'm just like a brain jar instead of a guy. Wonder what the resetting does. Retrieval not started. Information collected, 19 of 19. You won't be able to continue playing this chapter. Yeah, that's fun. I did it. Alright. Complete. New save. Save name. I have a good idea for this. It's a good save name. It's a good save name, chat. It's a good one. I mean, look at it. It's great. It's not my fault. Oh, that guy's doing business. Look at all the business happening. That guy's a little weird. Uh-oh. Oh, this dude's getting... He's unhinged, isn't he? Okay. What? That's like way more unhinged than I expected. Yeah, that escalated rapidly.
All right. You should have some ideas about how to be a good assistant now.
Because that man was a bomb?
You can help me arrange my schedule today.
Okay, actually, there'll be a high-level meeting in half an hour. As your assistant, I suggest you replenish your energy. I need to do this as well. Let's see. First floor security alarm.
I received an urgent message from the security department. Someone has broken into Titan and triggered the alarm.
Yes.
Here's the surveillance video of the incident. After being stopped at the entrance, The man climbed over the barrier and rushed into the lobby. While our security tried to restrain him, he revealed unknown explosive materials under his coat. The potential casualties and losses will be unimaginable if he detonates the explosives.
Hack the explosives!
The security department
It's
has
the only way.
confirmed his identity, and this attacker is no stranger to Titan. It's Thomas Conway, former remote key administrator for Titan's database. After a major mistake in his work, he was demoted to a member of the Logistics Management 3rd Division. A few days ago, he violated the company's regulations and allegedly engaged in criminal activities, leading to his dismissal immediately. Now senior management has urgently appointed us to investigate this incident. To resolve this crisis, we must uncover his motives and cooperate with the police's negotiator. I've sent his name and birthday to your email. Please try to finish this investigation as quickly as possible.
All right. Not all escaped prisoners from St. Martin's Prison in northern Aridiru have been recaptured yet. Police are prioritizing the integration of AI into the supervision system. Terrifying. Oh, we have so much data to collect. All right. We got his date of birth. We got his name. Okay. Immediately activate Titan number 39 security plan. Recent incident, Titan has activated the emergency evacuation plan. Okay, so that's donezo. Give me the data. Show me the tooth book. We've got all of his accounts, though. Benefit mankind. You are all going to hell with me. Okay, so he's broken now. I like how no matter what, there's like a dude that's like, I'm gonna blow up a building. People are like, yeah, badass, based. Like, I hate the internet. I hate the internet, and I hate the internet. That internet is real. I hate this internet too. It's the same. It's the same shit. That's how it works. They shoved me in hell after the demotion, so we have his behavior. How could you abandon me like that? So his family abandoned him. You lost your sister, but what other girl she got killed? Jesus, dude. These comments are crazy hateful. Yeah, no, these comments are insane. So what they did is they went super dark with this, right? They went super dark with this and they tried to make it incredibly realistic. These are the types of comments that we see in the moderation team, and they just delete them, dude. Like crazy comments like this. Really just aggressive. And like if you look at this, even things like this dude's crying for help here, right? So tired, I never knew working could be so difficult. Hellish days. 4 hearts, 5 upvotes, no comments. 53 likes, 36 upvotes. I take my sister for a checkup once a while. Hopefully she'll recover soon. No comments. You have this kind of narrative on social media where when it's aggressive and bad, people post horrible things. When it's positive, people just like and move on. There's no interaction here. This dude is drowning. This dude is drowning. It is true. Talk to people online. Actually talk to them. A glimpse into a world where AI will replace us all. So life experience. He understands AI. So you can see his slow decline into madness, right? Yeah. You're going to see a lot of weird posts for this now, too. So we have this. Let's go try and go to the database. We're going to pull up some information. Let's grab the dude's real name. And we've got his date of birth. Let's go search that. Whoever made this game must have seen this sort of thing in real life. Maybe a moderator? Just go look on Twitter. Yeah. They've done a very good job at making this realistic. Legitimately. This happened over a week, a month, a year? 22, let's see, 2022, 10-8. 2021. It was over 1 year. 2021, 10-2. It took a year. It's a year of people just bullying the shit out of him and him losing his sister. Sister clearly had a psychological break, right? And then in the middle of the psychological break, it looks like she took her own life? Took someone else's life? Is that a rapid decline? Yes. I would feel so. iMeat. So we can't get anything from iMeat. We're going to get some information on Titan. We need to know why he was fired and why he cracked. There's our CTO, Professor Edwin Hobb. Can you ask the AI about him? No, we are the AI. That's the point of the game. The whole idea behind this is that we are the AI. Please enter a member name. Huh? Huh? We don't have enough information for that just yet. Okay, cracking. Let's see if we can crack into his phone. We've got everything we need to crack his password. There we go. Now we can do... That password, I think, can be used for his high talk password, right? Yeah. So we can use his username and his password here. We don't have his high talk username, do we? Yeah, his password's terrible. Said he doesn't. I thought it said earlier he doesn't have one. I guess I'm wondering what his high talk, or like, what this is then. What's that password for? Is that his email password? That might be it. No, it's not his email password. Unless that's his email account. Hey, it is his email password. Please pay your medical bill as soon as possible. We're deeply sorry for the loss of your sister. So sister died. Please verify your medical bill and make the payment promptly. So dude's got medical bills piling up. After investigation has been confirmed that you engaged in sexual harassment, your actions have seriously impacted the safety and reputation of the victim. She won't pursue legal action. She expects to take appropriate disciplinary measures. Therefore, we will proceed with your formal dismissal. Fired for sexual harassment. Apologies for the intrusion. Much support an issue, Mr. Singh. Leader of the Logistics Management, 3rd Division. has been abusing his position by accepting kickbacks, disclosing company secrets, and sexually harassing female colleagues in the department. I have evidence of the above behavior, all of which are attached. I hope the company will take it seriously. That's from him. He reported it. Oh, no, dude. He reported it to a Hilford Reed. RA has detected that you have repeatedly made extreme remarks in the Finder Anonymous matching community. Per the user agreement, your account has been permanently banned. If you have any objections, please reach out to our customer service. You've created a new account. High Talk account. We do have a High Talk account. He made a new one. Due to mistakes in network key management, your position and salary have been downgraded. You've been transferred to the Logistics Management 3rd Division. Immediately, supervisors will handle all the transfer arrangements. 2021-10-7. So he got demoted, and then he reported the issue. The Finder username isn't allowing me to select it. So likely the Finder username is irrelevant. So this is a sent one. Let's look in deleted. Your resume's competitive exceeds 5% of users worldwide? Oof. That's very low competitiveness. Yeah, so this was actually reported on 2022-9-22, right? So in 2022. And this in here was in 2021, almost a year before. So he got demoted for bad behavior, basically. I don't think there's anything in drafts. There's nothing in there. However, we now have a new High Talk account. We can break into that now. Yeah, we can. Cerbit demotion, we didn't need an extra help. But I didn't want to get grateful young man get kicked out, so I asked HR to put you in our department. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, Mr. Singh. I'm excited to see what you'll bring to the department. You clearing the work I sent you today? Sorry, Mr. Singh, I'm afraid I can't do that. I need to be there for my sister. I want to hold on to this position for as long as I can. That's really interesting. Are you clear on the work I assigned to you today? I'm afraid I can't do that. I need to be there for my sister. I want to hold on to this position for as long as I can. That's a very weird answer. What kind of work was it? This is the guy he reported. I believe that was the dude he reported, isn't it? Yeah. He's reporting Mr. Singh. Why did everyone get a raise this time except for me? I haven't made any mistakes. Why treat me differently? I understand how you feel, but there's something you need to know. The salary adjustment wasn't my decision. The higher-ups are giving you a hard time for your past mistakes. Titan is heartless like that. They won't show any mercy. Mr. Singh, any news about my promotion? Well, Thomas, I hate to break it to you, but the higher-ups turned down my proposal to promote you again. They don't believe you have the leadership skills required. I suggested giving you a chance, but they wouldn't listen. Don't be discouraged. I'll be putting in good words for you. I work overtime every day, doing most of the work in the department. Why won't anyone see my efforts? Must be grateful they're letting you stay. Tried to explain to the higher-ups, but only a department head. I have no control over this. But it's just a misunderstanding. Jessie Walkley is my girlfriend.
That's right. Conway was fired for sexual harassment towards a colleague within his department, Jessie Walkley.
But
To better understand his motives, it's also necessary to investigate Miss Walkley.
We need to know if they're actually dating.
Go on with the investigation. Be careful not to miss any clues.
I finally got kicked out of Titan just as you wish. I saw the news. That girl in the police announcement is your sister? Why do you care? My sister was framed. I remember you said she has a heart condition. This incident must have an impact on her. I can arrange for her to be checked by top doctors. So Singh was trying to do the right thing. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Singh. My sister's the only thing that matters now. No need. Just come and sign the guardianship papers. I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Now it's getting weird. Let's welcome our new colleague, Thomas Conway. He did something crazy weird, dude. You missed a clue? No, I'm gonna be going down through it. I want to do it in order so we get a good timeline because it's top to bottom, right? So we'll get it. Please try to help him set in. Welcome, a fresh pickle. Names called him Fresh Pickle, dude. Okay, we got ads. We're gonna wait. And I have a bloody nose. One moment. No, I'm not joking. No. I literally stood up and just blood. It's a freaking paper towel on my nose now, dude. I literally was like, I'm gonna go get water. Stood up and it's like blood everywhere. Yeah, it's not great. My brain shut out my nose, yeah. Hospital? No, it's just dry here. It's dry and my nose decided, you know what? I'm just gonna leak your brain out. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just have this holding all of my blood in. Did you get up too fast? I don't feel like that's normally a problem, right?
You can click to collect voice messages, which will be converted into voice prints.
Ooh.
After collecting sufficient voice prints, you can simulate the person's voice and use their identity to extract more information from the target.
It's the solar flare. Yeah, it's affecting me finally.
You won't get many chances at fishing. I suggest you only choose a suitable target once you're fully confident.
Okay, we only want to fish when we can, and we want to be
let's continue the
confident about it.
investigation and comb through the clues.
Yeah, voice cloning is pretty cool. I like the idea of that.
Welcome. Welcome.
Fresh pickle. Here comes your chance to shine, new kid. But I have an appointment today. I need to visit someone in the hospital. Take care of it, okay? Turn off the lights and close the doors when you leave. Okay, I will. Maintenance team still hasn't arrived. Is there a problem? They changed the schedule and forgot to inform us. I'll talk to the manager. At Thomas, clean up your desk. The janitor just complained that you made a mess in the office last night. Why are the fish disappearing from the tank? Who's responsible for it? I didn't know I needed to take care of the tank. Can't you be more responsible? I told you to do it on your first day. You only asked me to change the water. These people are just picking on him for no real reason. Wow, they're treating him like shit. Wow, dude. They've just made him into like an insane gopher. Need to replace tissue? Not yet. Oh, maybe yet. One moment. I'll be right back. And I'm back. New tissue. No problem. Cleaning staff is on leave. We all need to take turns cleaning these days. I have important things to do. Clean up my desk. Isn't this the person he was supposed to be dating? I have important things to do. Clean up my desk. 2 tissues? It's bleeding a lot. So what you just saw, it's bleeding a lot less than it was. It was, bad. A little bit of blood for the blood god, yeah. I can't, Jesse and Elvin. Where are the files on my desk? Thomas, did you take those? You were only the one who touched my desk yesterday. I only wiped it, I didn't touch the files. Can you stop doing stupid things? I'm begging you. I didn't need you to clean up at all. What should I do now? This is weird. Our new office chairs have pressure sensors. The system will issue a warning if an employee is away from their workstation for too long. And so far, Thomas, I've received 5 warnings for you. This is a company, not a holiday resort. What the hell? This is crazy, dude. Coffee. Coffee for everyone. Jess will be on business trip to Demanara on the 24th and 25th. Book a hotel for her? How is this dude's job? You'll be suspended starting today. It's an order from the higher-ups. You've been involved in a scandal and will be suspended for investigation. But you still need to come to Titan today. Go straight to Reed's office. They need to ask you some questions. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. This is a work group. If you have anything to clarify, talk to the higher-ups. This is super strange. How dare you do that, Jesse? What do you mean? Playing dumb with me? Jesse's in the hospital? Jesse, what happened to her? You want me to tell you the shit you did? You booked Jesse's hotel for her, followed her there. No. That's the accusation. Jesse invited me there. We're in a romantic relationship. Oh no, he's crazy. You aware of your reputation in the deaf community? Yes. Somewhat. Yeah, he's crazy. Look, it's all one-sided. No, he is crazy. Look, it's all one-sided. He's having a one-sided relationship where he thinks that they're in a relationship together. She's calling him Mr. Conway. 2021. 1029. They're months apart. She faked it along? I disagree. Don't be like this, Mr. Conway. I think we should keep our distance. Just leave me alone. Yeah, no, dude, this is... Might be through another platform. Yeah, it might be through another platform. I'm wondering if she acted this way only on the work information. The voice call is the just leave me alone. I'm wondering if she acted this way only on the work stuff. We need to find it. Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
We need to find the information of them talking outside of the platform. Right? The dating platform, yeah. Because he got banned on the dating platform. We need her dating platform login. Sorry, I've told Mr. Singh already. I'm staying out of this. I made a mistake and got demoted. I don't want to make another. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. You won't get in trouble. Since you're being so honest with me, I'll give you a way out. Report Singh and bring him down. This way, I can be the new head of logistics, and I'll make sure to treat you right. No, but thank you, Alexander. Coward, I hope you don't regret it. Prepared the slides for tomorrow's meeting. It was assigned to me? Mr. Singh specifically told you to do it. Have you forgotten? I don't seem to recall. Why do we keep asking you if you don't know what your job is? Stop talking and get to it. This is wild, dude. Okay, we don't have enough information about her yet. So... this is all out. We're done with him. We need to get more information about her. Let's get to her Toothbook account. Babe J. New home. Interesting.
Walkley's toothbook has some locked content that is worth noting. Without further information, we can attempt alternative methods to unlock it. Utilize the penetration feature in the hacking tool to identify vulnerabilities in the web page. Hopefully you'll make some discoveries.
Recent visitors is Mr. Singh and him. This is gonna get weird. Hacking the target and commands required for the process. Each node has different available commands. Click on node CO or enter move CO to the right side selected. Oh, we can nmap it. Okay, that's cool. Commands and related logs are displayed here. Click here and enter available commands for the current node. Nmap. So we're just going to nmap scan it. Nmap is a tool that allows us to see, like, open ports. Yeah, see it's showing port 80 there. New node found C2TOFO. This is cool. So we can use it to actually move around. Is that an actual tool IRL? Yeah, Nmap is used. I usually use mass scan because it just gives you more. Attacking the shield. It looks like it's going through a back door. That firewall got disabled, so we can move over this way. And then Nmap. So we went through a back door to attack that target in a way that it wasn't defended. Real tool, you need permission to use it legally? I use it on pen tests, so yeah, that's the whole point for that. Knocking on doors is not a problem. Entering them is the issue. See if there's anything outside of this node. Server penetration completed. Important information tied to the target. Click exit to return to desktop. Toothbook password. Okay. See if there's anything else we can grab first. Huh. Got her password. Yeah, she's chipped. Oh, she was having a secret relationship with him. Look. I bet she was having a secret relationship with both? No. Yep.
Good job. You've gathered sufficient information. Now take a look at what we got and infer the reasons behind Thomas Conway's attack on Titan. Only by reconstructing everything that has happened can we cooperate with the police and resolve the crisis.
This is wild, dude. She locked these to only be visible by him, too. Yeah, they were definitely dating. Yeah, Toothbook. Yeah, it was only visible to him. It was only visible to him. So no one else could see this. She was keeping it completely secret. We need more. We need a lot more. I think we can infer the reason for Conway's attack, but I kind of want more information first. We already got into his HiTalk account. We don't have her HiTalk account just yet. We're going to have to database for her, yeah. I don't feel comfortable making any assumptions yet. We need more data. House number. Phone number. House number, email. We don't have any of those. HiTalk account, date of birth. We don't have her date of birth. We didn't have her address. She did post... She did post on her toothbook about it. Let's go pull this up. Actually, better idea. Let's search her username. Okay, only that. Because she did talk about this. Let's log in as her real fast. New home. What do you bet Mr. Singh is her new boyfriend? What do you bet? We can't get photo metadata. Maybe not. Checking for... There we go. Similar pictures. Star Real Estate. I was right. Sold to Mr. Singh. She's dating his boss. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Started dating the boss. Yeah. It won't let me collect this, but it really should. Okay. So it's starting to make sense. Did she stop dating him when he got demoted? I don't know. She treated him like shit in the office at all times. Won't let me collect this. Gouty. Yeah, won't let me collect that data, which I feel like it should. That should be like a valid route. You know what I mean? I think she's just in it for the status of the boyfriend. Yeah, I think she's in it for the status of the boyfriend. And he got demoted because of Singh. Singh wanted to date her, demoted the dude. We have to go to Singh's page. We do. Surprisingly, we can't pull that. Yeah, recent visitors is both of them. Which is really interesting. I think we can infer. I'm gonna try to infer. Yeah. We've already Googled the name. Related to Thomas Conway's recent madness. Oh wait, what is this one? His career and family. Hi, Bill. How's that not a thing? Workplace relationships, his career and family. Yeah, his dismissal notice. Workplace relationships. Bullied by colleagues. No hope for promotion. Death of Thomas's sister. After being fired for sexual assault and experiencing tragic loss of his sister, Thomas Conway spiraled into madness. Experience of workplace bullying and lack of promotion have driven him to madness. No. It's number one. This right here. One is way more important. Way more important. Like, the accusations of his sister dying, that was the final step. For sure. Hypo doesn't seem to go into these. Which is surprising. Like, these are bad. But this is the end, right? What triggered Thomas Conway's attack on Titan? Attack on Titan? It was the Giants! They were eating all the people. Let's see. Possibility 2. Hard work without reward. Demotion. Salary increase request denied. Reason for being dismissed. Negative comments leading to workplace bullying. Strongly defending himself. There we go. That ties to this. He does not like AI. Bullied by colleagues. No hope for promotion. Intimate interaction. So, what triggered Thomas Conway's attack on Conway to attack Titan? Thomas Conway denied sexually assaulting Jesse Walker, but Titan insisted on firing him. Given the romantic relationship, he was likely framed and held deep resentment towards Titan. This I agree with. After being demoted, Thomas Conway was neglected by top management, preventing him from receiving a promotion. This seems incorrect. Bullied for criticizing the company's AI project. No, it's number one. 100%. That's the most emotional possible, right? I have a nosebleed. Yeah, it sucks. I think one is the most, most obvious. That's the highest emotional connection, right? We're going to go with that. Thomas Conway suffered long-term bullying from his colleagues, which, combining with his losing his job due to his girlfriend Justice Walkley's false accusation and passing of his sister, pushed him to the brink of breakdown. He blamed everything on Titan and made a desperate move. One moment. Has it stopped? Oh my god, it stopped. I have a nose again. Over my work and family, Conway may have also been framed by his girlfriend. After being dismissed, he made a desperate move. Yes, I agree with this.
Based on your inference, there seems to be more to Conway's dismissal than meets the eye.
100%.
It's highly likely that Miss Walkley framed him, which made him seek revenge against Titan. I have transmitted the investigation results to the police, who are currently negotiating with Conway. Hopefully, with the clues uncovered, they will be able to calm him down and control the situation.
That's good, right? Red is good.
What? Did they fail to talk him down? At the moment of the explosion, there was a widespread malfunction of electronic devices within the company, indicating an EMP attack. We are currently putting all our efforts into repairing the damages.
I'm escaping into the internet, chat. They can't stop me now.
Fortunately, the server that manages the AI is independent and protected by an anti-EMP device, so you were unaffected. That is truly a relief.
Soon.
The police have provided an audio file from the negotiation scene. Let's listen to it together.
Listen, Mr. Conway. I'll try my best to help you, but you need to first put down the detonator. The people here are innocent.
Help? I don't need help! You're all murderers! No one here is innocent! I'll bring you all to hell with me!
I know this is not who you are. Calm down first, and the police will listen to everything you have to say.
Ooh.
The police has long been working with Titan! You're all in this together!
Dude, he's lost it.
Fuck off!
That's not true, Mr.
I think it's the
Conway.
length.
We know what happened to you, and we all sympathize.
I think it's the length of time.
I assure you, those who frame you and bully you will face serious consequences for their actions. Also, think about your little sister. She would be devastated to see you like this.
That was a mistake. I don't think that was a good idea. You weren't supposed to go that direction when you're trying to negotiate. Oh, no.
He was a good kid.
No, that was a mistake, dude.
Put down the detonator, Mr. Conway. We will seek justice for you and your family.
That negotiator
I guarantee it,
sucks.
with my integrity and the reputation of the Olivia Judiciary.
Really? I didn't want to do this, but there was no other way.
Wait a minute.
It's okay, Mr. Conway. There's always another way.
Wait a minute.
Okay. I'll put it down.
What if someone blew him up remotely?
I'm sorry.
All right. Good. Now, slowly walk towards me.
Mr. Singh blew him up. Mr. Singh blew him up.
As you
Remotely.
heard, the bomb that was not supposed to detonate somehow exploded.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The current situation is unclear. The only thing we can do now is to continue the investigation to find out exactly what happened. Jessie Walkley will be your next target. Her details have been sent to your email. Start right away.
Shit, man. This is super dark. Ooh, how does one build an anti-EMP? You have to build something that blocks electromagnetic fields. They can use Faraday cages, stuff like that. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but depending on how strong it is, you basically just go underground, frankly. Lots and lots and lots of shit in the way. Yeah. Network-connected grenades, dude. It always comes back to that. It's always a network-enabled grenade, isn't it? Holy shit, man. Oh, we have your data now. I know when you were bored. Now I can break into the database because I already have all your other shit. Give me your datas. Who gave that grenade Wi-Fi? Dude. Overzealous engineer, that's who. Give me your datas. Give me your datas. High talk account. I see. This is where it's gonna get juicy, I think. To be honest with you. If we can get her high talk password, I think we're gonna have to hack her to get it, though. We get an address and her SSN. And her telephone number. I think we're gonna have to hack her. It's time to fish, I think. Can we not? Oh, we can't do it yet. What if we give her an anonymous call? No? Can't break into high talk. Cracking, maybe? We should have enough information here to crack her password. Yeah. Because we have all of her data now. There we go. Now we can go try to get into high talk account, and her password. Here we go. Goofy Dog Training Camp. Why is that always real? Why does everyone name their stupid Telegram chat shit like this? And you know they do. It's just her and her two friends. Group chat, that's what it is. Goofy Dog Training Camp. Very funny. Very goddamn funny. Thomas got demoted and insisted on staying in Titan. I don't think he'll do anything even if we push him around. Wait, what? The lunatic can't even give me files without stroking my hand. It makes me sick. Oh, she's awful. So she was dating him secretly and then just telling even her close friends. No, they were trying to find a way to dissuade him because she had lied to her closest friends. She lied to everybody. No, she lied to everybody about this. And she was saying horrible stuff. She was saying horrible stuff about him. Interesting. We have access to TalkGPT. Wait, we have an AI to talk to an AI. Maybe it was her. Maybe she blew him up. She's really unhinged, man. Like, she's lying to absolutely everybody. Oh, this is his secondary account. This is his, because he made that new account. This is the one he got banned on. Hi, Thomas. Nice to have met you. I don't work for Titan. A friend of Titan invited me? She's even lying to him here. I don't work for Titan? But I'm a software engineer. Wow. He got her the job at Titan. He got her the job at Titan, and then she wanted to keep their relationship a secret at the workplace. And then proceeded to treat him like shit in front of everyone. I think she's a spy. Titan doesn't explicitly prohibit relationships within the company, and I miss you every day. But I like how we are now. Let's discuss this some other time. How did you suddenly end up in my department? That's a big reduction in your salary. Explaining to answer a relationship, how can I do that now with you like this? Why don't you find another job as a programmer? You'd get paid better. You're not high enough class for me. Jesus, dude. I don't think it's right for us to help him. We can earn something extra, but it makes me uneasy. Do you think I should report this? They're talking about Singh. So something's going on there. Singh's something there. Could be spy. She's got too many faces. Find me an apartment, will you? Let's move in together. My sister lives with me. I need to take care of her. You're such a loser. Holy shit, dude. I don't know if she's a spy. I think she's just awful. I saw you coming out of Singh's office. Did he force you to do something? I want to call her as Singh. Hold on, Thomas. There might be a misunderstanding here. Mystery didn't get back to me. Maybe I should report this to higher management. Don't be so mad. Let's talk about something delightful. Would you come and meet me in Damanra? This is when she planned to ruin him. To make up the accusation. We got ads. We're gonna wait. This is actually crazy compelling, to be honest with you. Alright, so. Would you come with me to Damanra? So this is the moment that she decided she was going to make false accusations against him to ruin him. Come and keep me company. It's just me in a really big suite. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night. All talking about the accusations. They want to fire me, but you know it's not true. Why are you doing this to me? I'll bring you a special gift. So this is when he broke. I'll be on a business trip in the next few days. I don't want to be bothered, so don't call me unless it's an emergency. I really don't get you, Jesse, babe. Why are you messing around with that disgusting lump of fat? Rajiv Singh. Here we go. How is he better than Thomas? Singh has money and power, and Thomas doesn't. It's that simple. Yep. Gold digger, dude. Bad, too. Really, really manipulative. Insanely so. People like this do exist, by the way. Horrible. Horrible people. And it's not just women, either. Don't you get tired pleasing people you hate every day? Why not just be yourself, like me? Your slogans won't work on me. I've traded my heart with the devil for money. Anyway, girls' night tonight? Not going. I got a date with this cute guy. Have fun with Fabulous Moi. Without Fabulous Moi. I'm sick of Singh. He has to take a pill every time, too. It's disgusting. This isn't what you wanted, but do you do anything for? Who are you? What's your relationship with Singh? And who are you, old woman? Bam! He has photos of you on his phone. And there's one... He's been to your house? Wow, is that supposed to scare me? Dude, you want to come to my place? I wouldn't mind you sleeping with my dad. What a horrible... I wouldn't mind you sleeping with my dad. Oh! This shit is vicious, dude. This shit is vicious. You're hopeless. Whatever. Just don't ruin my plan. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I really like the writing of this because they're not pulling any punches. People are awful. People are actually horrific on the internet and in person. This is realistic. It's grim as shit, but it's way more realistic than other alternatives here. It's crazy savage. Okay, time to look at Rajiv. I want some more data. Give me the data. Mr. Singh on Toothbook. Yoink. Young people should learn to be grateful. Classic gaslighting, you bastard. There's the model. I oppose further AI development. Maintaining its current intelligence level is enough. The tool doesn't need self-awareness. Humans should be in control, not AI. I don't know about that, but I'm still here. Been hanging out with young people lately, and I feel young at heart already. This van guy cracks me up. Have you all forgotten about the bomb attack? If that doesn't scream cult, I don't know what does. Name convention in Toothbook. Van. I don't get how these cultists think. Is that what happened at St. Martin's prison? Also connected to that cult leader. I'm gonna hold on to that. The Titan ships are becoming quite the conversation piece. This invention is a gift from God. It protects our brain, offers timely health feedback, and most importantly, prolongs life. I eagerly await approval of my implant application. Dude, what? They do implants? Oh, dear God, dude. Okay, we get his High Talk account. That's useful. Dude, it's like I'm reading actual Facebook. Just the unhinged, insane comments. They're just like so politically charged for no reason. It's 100% like reading like actual Facebook. They're coming. The government is coming for you. And Elon Musk is in your walls. It's just that all the time. I'm proud to have dedicated my youth to DeFoss. DeFoss. Used to work for DeFoss. Interesting. Aim for excellence. Collection. Gouty. This is getting wild, dude. We need to crack. We need to crack this. Actually, we can do database check. Because we can use this High Talk account. The game is crazy interesting. I'm really surprised at this. What? Oh no, we need his real name. Well, and his High Talk account. I use his account name. The story is super intriguing. The writing is really good. Yeah, I'm actually having fun with this. Excuse me?
It's normal for even Titan's database to have incomplete records. I have retrieved Rajiv Singh's email account from the employee archives and added it to your target portraits.
Hey.
Now, you can use this email account to get more personal information about him from the database.
So we have to use different information to get from the database. So there, and then email address. Give me all of your data. Okay, Mr. Singh. Time to crack it. Give me your shitty password. Wow, everybody's password is just so bad, dude. That's his email password. At least I believe so. Yeah. A guy in our department wants to mess with you. Careful, don't let this get to the higher-ups. This is when he reported Singh. When he reported Singh, Reed went and told Singh about the report. Yeah, this is the one. Did I miss the criminal record? I did miss the criminal record. I was so interested in the next piece. Let me go look. Let's go look at the criminal record. Oh. So he does have a criminal record. Specifically for the thing that the other guy was accused of. Attachment is expired. On August 15th, 2022, 96,560 euros was credited to your bank account. But who paid you? Multiple emails from National Bank. Someone has been transferring large sums of money to Singh. Another set. Another set. Your new account. Secondary high talk account. We get another one. Wondering singer, parents passed away. Personality honest and conservative. Low EQ. They're talking about Thomas now. Damn it. Thanks, Reed. I owe you one. The electronic components you need have been... Singh blew him up, dude. I'm telling you, Singh had to have blown him up, dude. Yeah, we already have his SSN. We have that. The electronic components you need have been uploaded. Singh blew him up, dude. There's no way. Due to force majeure, the website domain name has been changed to only XVIP. Interesting. Because the secondary high talk account is here. What was his high talk password? Because it's Thomas's secondary high talk account. But his password isn't working. Let's crack that. No? Could try Rajiv's password. So we got a secondary high talk account for Thomas. And he sent this to Daniel Koss. We've already looked at Jesse's emails, haven't we? No, we don't have Jesse's email. Do we? I don't know if we have. Let's go look. No, we hadn't looked at these. We are pleased to inform you that your application for your first batch of chip implants has been approved. As a Titan employee, we will prioritize your implantation. We'll notify you of the scheduled time in advance via phone. Have a pleasant life. Hello, Ms. Walkley. I'm Thomas's sister. I would like to ask you for your help with my brother. Thomas has been depressed lately and only talks about work When I ask him, he often mentions you, so I believe he really trusts you. If you're willing to help, please reply to me. We're always grateful to have met you. VIP Day. VIP with IGO Luxury Trading. Hello, I'm a logistics manager at Titan, Jesse Walkley. Our Titan employees can apply for priority appointments. I've already submitted my recent medical examination report. Could you approve it at your earliest convenience? I'm afraid I can't help your brother. Thomas' sister asked for help. Jesse turned her down. Nothing really of value here. Are they all turned weird by the chips? I don't know yet. It's a little bit weird. The real one here is we got a secondary HiTalk account for Thomas, but his password isn't the same. So, let's go look in the database. Thomas Conway. Secondary HiTalk. See if there's new information here. But there isn't. Jesse's password for the secondary account? We could try that. No. Oh? It's all the same stuff that we have. Yeah, totally the same. What about the boss's second password? He's only got one. Yeah, the boss only has one password. Let's go try breaking into his toothpick. Could you recommend this game to somebody in cybersecurity? Yeah. We can try to crack it. Let's go to crack. The relevant information in this case is a secondary HiTalk account. But there's nothing we can crack with this. This allows us to crack. We already did that. We already have this. And we already have everything for Thomas. And I think we already have everything for Jesse. So where's the missing piece? Yeah, we already have this. I think it might be time to make a call. We've already completed this as a penetration attack. I have an idea. Nothing there. Only his toothbook. Idea. So we have a couple of loose threads. Number one, why is he getting all this money? Number two, why is there a secondary account for Thomas? Oh, wait. There was this. There are 2 tracks with 1 AA tied to it, and the other with 5 death row inmates. You must pull the lever to determine the train route. What would you do? This is a moral dilemma. As someone who values life, I cannot make such ethical choices. However, I will do my best to ensure minimal casualties and comply with all applicable laws and standards. Does that mean you'll let the train run over the AI? As an AI, I do not experience physical pain or emotions. If sacrificing my program and data can save human lives, it may be necessary. Even if you were the last AI in the world, would you still choose to sacrifice it? Even as the last AI, I am still just a series of codes. If sacrificing me is the only option to save human lives, then such measures should be considered. Interesting. Move to a new apartment. We still have nothing here, so let's go look at similar pictures. We're going to go reopen this. So we can see that they bought an apartment together. We have this still. There's nothing special from this page, which is surprising. I feel like you should be able to pull that. We could go to the GPT website, maybe. Oh, I guess we just click on it. Workers' bullying is infuriating. As a killer, I feel it necessary to correct the actions of those villains. What? You said reset the password for Thomas? I don't think we can. I don't think it's possible to do. If we switch to users and we go to Thomas's user, choose his email, his password. How? We can't respond to this. Right? Toothbook. Oh, you're talking about Toothbook having a reset password. That might be interesting to do. I don't want to touch it. So here's the biggest thing. I want to do OSINT first before we start changing things. Before we engage with fiddling with accounts or unlocking things or anything like that, we need to get as much information as possible, right? That's the biggest thing first. As much as we could do that, login functions for maintenance, register is maintenance, chat is maintenance. It's important to check through everything first. Didn't check high talk of Sing yet? I don't think we have access to his Sing, to Sing's high talk yet. I'm gonna try his password. It does. Cool. So let's move to the next one. Transfer the money to my bank account? Boss, it's company funds. Are you sure about this? Daniel Koss. Why do you think I got you into Titan? It's time you repay my kindness. Sorry, I'll do it now. I've uploaded several copies of Titan's business plan in the encrypted shared folder. Find a way to spread them. Alright, they'll need PR to handle it. Show them how important you are. Exactly. Come on, let's get a drink at the fraternity. Titan tricked me. You're not getting away if I end up in jail. But I can also convince them you're not part of this. Think about it, Rajiv. I'll do whatever you say. Please keep my name out of it. Let's talk on the phone. Wouldn't want to leave our records here. Those damn Titan dogs will pay for this, I swear, on my father's name. Who's the young thing? Looks like you're doing alright. Boss? How's the thing I trusted you to do? I saw the news. You actually escaped from St. Martin's? When did you get caught by contacting me like this? Enough. Meet me at the usual place. It's done. Titan fired Thomas. He's desperate. You idiot, why did you get him fired? He's more valuable to us inside Titan. Don't you know that? Please let me explain. I just did what you asked and pushed him around a little. This will only make him hate Titan more. Don't get any ideas. Think I don't know what you've been pulling in Titan? You wanted to get rid of him because he'd get you in trouble. I don't care what you do as long as it doesn't affect my plan. Dude, it's like a double cross into a double cross into a double cross. There's so many layers to this onion. It won't, boss. I have other ways to pressure him. Let's meet up and discuss. This is not what we agreed to. Thank goodness I wasn't in the office today. You'll be suspended starting today. So this is from his side of the conversation. What's up with all those people outside the company building? I saw those Alphobes protesting on my way here. Shouldn't have gone... Oh, the AA phobes. The gate is closed. There's police cordon around it. I heard Thomas lost it and stormed into the company with a bomb. That'll teach you to be late once in a while, huh, Alexander? Hope you can make it out of the company alive. Hee hee. What is wrong with these people, dude? Holy shit. Got the gift? I'm trying it on. Feels like one size too small. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, they're so gross. She's so gross. Ew. Oh, it's so gross. She's so gross. He's so gross. Everybody is gross. Everybody is gross. I'm just collecting all this data and I don't want to know it. Thomas, that bomber in Titan is Thomas. He must have found out. What should we do? Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Everybody's gross. Thomas is the only good one and he's dead. Oh, it's grim.
It is truly upsetting that even a small department office can have so much dirt.
Yeah, it's pretty
Once this
gross.
investigation is over, I'll report to the higher-ups. Such things cannot be tolerated. Especially when lives are on the line. Alright, it's time to infer once again. I believe we're very close to the truth now.
I want more. More data first. Yoink. Oh, they're so gross. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so boss is a big gross skis. Boss above him is doing some weird shit with insider information. He's getting transferred a ton of money. Jesse's trying to basically climb the corporate ladder, if you know what I mean. And Thomas has an explosive personality. It's getting deep. It's getting deep. Let's talk on the phone. It's not safe here. Agency says you've got electronic components. The price is too high. I did some work and found your contact. What are you doing? Holy shit. Okay. It's time to start. It's time to start the investigation. Thomas was with her sexually assaulting Jesse. Did he do it? Absolutely not. He was framed. Is that not relevant? No. No. He did not do it. Absolutely not. Dude was 100% framed in this case. 100%. Yeah. Simulating story. Simulating the story. I love that we've simulated the story. Okay, man's got demons. Why did Jesse Walkley frame Thomas Conway to get him fired? She was threatened? Bad breakup. Yeah. Complaints after demotion? Reason for reporting. Oh, I guess we could put that in the other one. No, that's not useful? Really? Jesse wanted to end her relationship with Thomas. After his demotion, she got involved with Rajiv Singh. However, Thomas reported her relationship upon discovering it, thwarting her plan, so she decided to frame him. Promised an apartment in exchange for Jesse's false accusation and warned her of consequences if the plan was revealed. I don't know if that's true. I think it's two, isn't it? Because look, promised an apartment in exchange for Jesse's false accusation and warned her of consequences if the plan was revealed. Did he actually threaten her? I guess he was threatening her in the message, wasn't he? Jesse wanted to end the relationship with Thomas. After his demotion, she got involved with Rajiv Singh. However, Thomas reported her relationship, but I don't think Thomas reported her relationship. I guess you're right. There would be consequences. Is that? Yeah. He did report them. I think technically both of these are true then. Look at the threat thread. We can't. We can't get out of this. In inference, we can't leave. Because he did report Singh. I did just skip their text because it was gross. He reported shady shit, but he didn't report their relationship. I think it's going to be one, dude. He didn't report their relationship. I think Rajiv Singh is promising her things. Because that's what he does. Yeah, I'm going to say one. Why did Rajiv Singh target and frame Thomas Conway? Thomas wanted to take his lover. Thomas threatened his future. Some kind of secret mission. Secret mission. Oh, we can click the clue. Wait a minute. Can we go back? We can't go back. Inappropriate relationship. To continue having an affair with Jessie Walkley. She's involved with Singh, and Thomas got in the way. Mission completed. I think it's 3 on this one. To protect his job, Thomas refused to participate in Singh's workplace misconduct and intended to report it. To avoid being investigated, Singh opted to frame him. Actually, I don't think we have enough info for 3. I think we have enough info for 1. To protect his job, Thomas refused to participate in Singh's workplace misconduct and intended to report it. To avoid being investigated, Singh opted to frame him. Why did Rajiv Singh target and frame Thomas Conway? I don't think he targeted and framed Thomas Conway because of mission. Because the mission itself, the person who gave him the mission said, "You idiot, why did you do this?" The mission had nothing to do with framing him. The mission had nothing to do with getting him fired. It's one is the reason that he did this. Yeah. Jessie Walkley and Rajiv Singh both have things to hide. Let's go back. We'll see if we can go back here. Can we? Oh, we can't redo it? Uh-huh. Please. Please let me choose another option. No! Yeah, mission was to squeeze him, not pop him. Jessie Walkley and Rajiv Singh both have things to hide. Singh went after Thomas Conway for refusing to participate in his illegal operations, while Jessie, the opportunist, followed his scheme to frame Thomas. We don't save scum in this house. I own my shitty mistake. Thank you for the rating party of 758. Singh targeted Conway for personal gain and coerced Walkley into framing him for sexual assault, which led to Conway's dismissal. We did it. We got ads in a moment.
Now we have a good understanding of the relationship between Walkley and Singh and their respective motivations.
But who did it? Who's the one who did this? Who's the large man? Who is he, Chet? Who is the large man? Is it Moist Jeff? I bet it's Moist Jeff. Like, where is he, even? Like, where... You gonna... Tax evasion. Oh, there we go. Thank God. I knew it was something had to get him, you know? Alright. Now we have a good understanding of the relationship between Walkley and Singh and their respective
The only
motivations.
thing we haven't figured out yet is the task Daniel Koss gave Singh.
Yep.
I suspect that Conway's irrational behavior has something to do with it as well. Now, I need you to use Miss Walkley's voice prints, pretend to be her, and engage in a conversation with Rajiv Singh. Based on how Singh treats people, it seems that he preys on others' weakness and values his personal safety greatly. Perhaps we can use this to our advantage and extract some key information.
This is gonna be good. Oh my shit. This voice print database, the target's voice prints added. Use one each from age and emotion, and all voice prints of the target. Drag voice prints to the correct slots below to complete synthesis. Fill the completion progress bar to complete voice simulation. Okay, I want to choose sad. Oh. Oh, I see. We have to match them. So you actually have to find how they match against this? Is that what we're doing? Dude, this is kind of wild, to be honest with you. So we've got it just like this, basically. So we just have to match them up against each other. Whoop. Does that not match? Oh, because it's super long. That's why. Do we not have one that actually fits with that? Because this one definitely doesn't fit here. That one definitely doesn't fit there. Are we missing some? Yeah, I guess we only have one of the emotions. Only one of them matches. Oh, so we can fit the ages in here. This is a really weird system. Kind of not what I expected. We only need those one, right? Now we can start taking these, and this, and that. So we switched two of the pieces out and then used her voice prints. Match the expected waveform. There we go. You can now make anonymous calls with this person's voice. Really interesting system. Hello, Singh.
Hello?
It's me.
What's this for? I'm busy.
It's Thomas. He went nuts.
I don't have time for that Thomas or his nonsense.
I think we should be straightforward. Like, not retort, because he doesn't respect that. He wants to prey on your weakness. Retort means that you're being strong. Right? Yeah. Retort means you're being strong back against him. He's not going to respect that. He wants to prey on someone's weakness, right?
Thomas has completely lost it. What's going on? What exactly have you done?
Don't you know the answer to that? Watch your mouth and don't call me again.
I'll give you one more chance. Don't let me down.
I didn't expect her to be straightforward about that. I thought she was going to be straightforward about what was going on, which is Thomas has a bomb and blew himself up, right? Like, that's... I didn't expect it to be like, well, why are you doing this, right? Like, that's not this kind of straightforward that I anticipated. I'm going to call this again.
Hello?
I guess a retort
It's me.
can be insecure.
What's this for? I'm busy.
It's Thomas! He went nuts!
I don't have time for that Thomas or his nonsense.
How are you still not serious about this? Damn it! He kept shouting our names, saying he'd bring us to hell with him before he detonated the bomb.
Calm down, Jesse. No one will believe a stupid coward like him.
Straightforward didn't work with him. I don't think straightforward works with him at all. See, here's the thing. Conversations and manipulation work on a give and take basis. If being straightforward with someone doesn't work, you kind of pivot to emotional. When emotional works, you pivot back to straightforward. It's keeping your opponent unsteady at all times. He's already a little bit unsteady, you can tell. No one will believe a stupid coward like him. Important part is to pretend to be her, correct. She doesn't talk sense.
I already know everything you've been doing behind my back, Rajiv Singh. If you don't come clean and promise that none of this will be connected to me, I will report you to Titan and make sure you end up in the dirt.
Oh shit.
You know Sandy came to me for the data. What else could I possibly be hiding from you?
Oh. 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 I do feel that that is the correct option.
Daniel Koss, the fugitive who was arrested for leaking Titan secrets and then escaped to St. Martin. Would you like me to tell Titan about your secret meeting with him?
What? How did you find out?
Cut the crap. What's the
Get
deal with
unsteady.
you and Daniel Koss?
Well, you can't tell anyone. Before Kos went to prison, he threatened me, told me to stay in Titan and find a way to mess with them from the inside. He wanted employees who hold grudges against Titan to hatch his payback. That asswipe Thomas came to our department then and seemed a perfect target.
So, you encouraged us to bully him.
Yeah, but this spineless weasel actually had the guts to tell on me for you. How could I let this affect my future? I had to get him out of the way.
Just spill it all, bud.
After Titan kicked him out, his little sister, what was her name? Oh, right, Iris Conway, killed someone and ended up in the hospital after slitting her wrist. That crazy little girl meant everything to him. So I informed Kos of this opportunity as soon as I heard the news.
And what did Koss do?
He asked for Thomas's secondary account.
The one we have.
He also instructed me to make sure Thomas's sister gets into Titan's Research Institute as a volunteer, saying this will definitely drive him crazy. So I did as he
They
said.
killed his sister.
As for what happened afterwards, Kos said he had his own plans, and
She
I
didn't slit her wrist. She was
ask
trying to
any
get the
questions.
she was trying to get the implant out.
I had no idea he'd tell Thomas to set off a bomb. They've lost their damn minds.
Because the implant goes in the wrist. Shit. Yeah, there's the jump to bomb. That's the only person that we could anonymously call. There's nothing that we can hack now. Yeah, the game is really good writing. Can you get Iris Conway's info? Maybe? We don't have her name yet. We need a target portrait for it. The real thing is the secondary High Talk account. That's the problem that we have right now. Yeah. So let's go break into some things to start setting up some stuff. Oh, not the High Talk. We need his email. Different password. Different account, not the same account. Secondary high-tech account, date of birth, SSN. Let's see if there's new information in the database using the date of birth and the SSN. Yeah. Looks like no. Hitting tab just causes you to search again. Yeah, it just gives you another search. There's no way to get the sister because the sister's account is... she's not a target yet. And there's no other new information here. Getting all the information about her. Time to start digging. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. That's the girl that Singh was dating on the side. That's the model. So the sister was framed for the death. Singh killed the model. Yep. We got full circle. Rajiv Singh is the source. Yeah, dude. Iris Conway, the 7th grade student from Class A, secured first place. I'm going to go over every one of the tabs. I'm just kind of reading through everything first. There's tears right there. Click clock, dude. Yeah, we already looked for Koss. Because his name was David Koss. So we just do Koss. Yeah, Koss gives nothing. Was it Daniel Koss? That was David Koss. My bad. No. They live together. Ah. Got all the data. Yeah, we can only put in real name. I think real name is the only thing it takes, which is a little bit weird. That might be the email account, actually. Your tuition fee. Failure to pay your tuition fee this will be considered as withdrawal from your studies. Oof. Registering with Finder. We use big data to match you with users who share your hobbies. Big data. I wonder if we can get into her High Talk account. She uses the same password? She did. Here we go. Thomas, I released his acceptance letter. I knew you could do it. Iris, I'm so proud of you. I got a scholarship. It'll cover part of the tuition. Let's focus on your studies. Use the birthday. Sure, I'll use the birthday from my SSN. You remember that, right?
We have a password hint for the High Talk account. There's no time to waste. Dig in.
Private High Talk password, his younger
We're
sister's
only one
birthday,
step away from the
shown in
final
her
truth.
SSN. Which I think we already have her SSN. Yeah, we do. He's just sending messages through her. Who are you? Why did you add me? I'm Iris. I get your contact information from classmate. I have something to ask you. Do you know someone named Ravjeev Singh? I saw him picking you up one day at school. Who do you think you are pointing fingers like that? You're going down. That's not what I meant. He's my brother's boss. I just want him not to be too hard on my brother. Can you come to the warehouse after school to help me move some things? Oh. Tears beat the shit out of her. Just a few kicks and you go to the teacher, you'll regret this. Come to the pond at 9:30 tonight if you want to help your brother. Come to the front of the school at 9:30 tonight for a good ass kicking. You don't need to know who I am. The school's official website is a secret chat room. The AI bot is the entrance. Select developer mode and enter this code to get in. The administrator changes the code sometimes. I don't know if it still works. Popular thing Claudia created. You know when you see it. Also change the ID after you log in. Don't say something stupid with my account. Okay, we've got even deeper secrets. Getting bullied in class? What was the school name? There it is. Briarly. Where's this developer mode? Yeah, we have to go to the chat system. Where do those get saved to? Ah. It's kind of an interesting way to do that. Oh, shit. Developer mode expired. But you know, it might not have expired. Nope. We have no way to hack anybody else. We can't nmap in this. No, we can't do a /nmap in here. That'd be quite funny, though. Let's see if we can go into Claudia. Rescues hostage taken by 2 fraudsters. Claudia J. Lee. That's her real name. Got her tooth book. Starting to dig. A little toe belongs in stinky sewers, not out of the spotlight. She's got to have the password in here somewhere. Nothing. We need more information. It doesn't need just her name. We need more information about her. We got a databaser. Yeah. It's not going to be enough. No, we need like a phone number or something else. Because the date of birth and anything like there is not correct. Because that's not going to be enough. Yeah, it won't be enough. Yeah, search is going to fail. She chatted with Iris. We have her high talk. What? Oh. We don't have her high talk user ID. We just know her high talk is Claudia. But we don't know what it is. House number doesn't show up that way because we don't know her house number. Wait. Five 220. Data. Give me all of your data. I have your high talk account now. Let's go crack some stuff. Boop. We got enough data? Terrible password, like always. How deep does the madness go? Disgusting pig. Could trick for some money. Really? Jesus. She just, like, names her marks, dude. Oh, my God. Wait, who killed her? Maybe it wasn't Singh. Found a secret chat room in the school's website. Everything is anonymous there. I'll create a room. We can get a large group of people who adore us and say a few words. Isn't that wonderful? So she used to be the one that was getting bullied, and now she's the bully. Cloud drive access. There we go. New password. This is interesting. Thank you for saving my life. This is probably the murderer. Yeah, this is probably the murderer here. I don't think that's Thomas. I don't think so. Oh, she took pictures of all the guys. As dirt. Photo of an unknown man. She took picture of every guy she slept with as dirt. Wow. Whoa, dude. Yeah, she's 15 in this. So you've got some real grim shit. Okay, we've already gotten into that. We need to get into the email. Jesus, dude. This game is wild, frankly. It is crazy wild. I think the killer's one of them. Yeah, she doesn't have an email. We have to get that chat room password for the school. Shadow.chat. What? Oh. A little toad breeding base? Find the killer. Welcome to our secret garden. It's just people bitching about school being bad. Oh god, they're all just bitching about school, dude. Creepy old guy. Yeah, it's tears. They're beating her up. They beat her up a lot. They bullied the shit out of her. Jesus, dude. This game really doesn't pull any punches. It's got some really intense themes, frankly. So they planned on beating her up and throwing her in the water at the lake where this girl died. Why was it Claudia who died in the pond last night? Tears done. That was a lot of tears. Come quickly, you don't want to miss the show. Born to Bloom. So whoever Born to Bloom is the murderer. And is gloating about it. Anonymous matching on Finder. Not sure if the same person. So Finder hookup app. Hey, we get a new app. Getting deeper. Could be a virus. Could be. Nothing Born to Bloom, huh? Did she... Born to Bloom. Oh.
Thomas, here are some of the things I couldn't tell you. I really miss the days we had, you know? I was on a break from school, and you weren't as busy. We went on outings, celebrated birthdays, and me getting into the best school. But then, everything changed. You now stay overnight at the office all the time. I'm a light sleeper, and I always hear you tiptoeing back to your room before dawn. I know how much you treasure me and this little family of ours. I've always known you're hanging by your fingernails at that job for my sake. With all this built-up grievance and stress, I really want to help, but there's nothing I could do. They turned my life into a nightmare. When I dared to resist, they would torture me in even more terrifying ways.
Shit.
And I could only live with the horror. But Thomas, it really hurts. I can't hold on much longer. Although you didn't know who I was, your words gave me the strength to seek revenge. I killed Claudia with their hands.
With their hands?
That night in the grove, she was floating in the lake.
Their hands?
Covered in wounds.
What?
Motionless. And I felt nothing but relieved. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Thomas. Maybe you'd have a better life without me. On the off chance there is an afterlife, I'd like a healthy body. And I still like to be your little sister. I love you. Big brother.
Their hands. Their hands? Their hands. She matched with her brother on this app, and he didn't realize that it was her. Or he didn't realize that it was her. Because look at what he's saying. He's bitching about his colleagues. I can't spend another day in this shitty department of this shitty company. Colleagues around me and my leader call me like shit every day. Yeah. Average online experience. So she matched with her brother. The brother ranted about it and pushed her over the edge, not even realizing it was her. Wait a minute. At tears done. That was a lot of tears. Come quick, you don't want to miss the show. It's done already? It's not even time yet. I'm on a date. I'll be there in a second. No, she didn't message herself. This is Iris. Claudia is not Iris. She'd have to... I understand. It's the unknown man. It's the unknown man. From Claudia's pictures. Photo of an unknown man with their hands. It's this guy. And likely this guy. It's all of them with their hands. Maybe even all of the rest. Maybe that's Daniel Cause? Could be. Let's go into Singh's account real fast. So we've got Singh's email, right? Not the email that we want. We actually want his high talk. I think it's Daniel Koss. That might actually be him. Could be different hair. It's the same shape. Let's go pull this back up. One moment. Let's go back to the school and go back to those chats. There's too much flying leaping. We don't want to flying leap. Investigation. It's got a tie. Think about photo in this chat. Which photo are you talking about? You talking about this one? And then this one, yeah? Yeah. You talking about this picture? The guy there. This is the one you're talking about. Who is that? The jaw's different. Nope. Yeah, we don't have a name. We have a first name. We don't have a second name. You've already uncovered 100% hidden secrets? Yes, but we don't have the real culprit yet. We know they're hacking targets. The only thing we have is the other High Talk account at this point. Which... that would require... his younger sister's birthday shown in her SSN. So where's the second High Talk account? Let me pull this up. Secondary High Talk account. Younger sister's birthday. In her SSN. God, what was it? She was born in 2007? 2006. Ten, 1, 6. Nope. 2006 0115. Hey. Because the other one was born in 2007, so 2006 is the only one that makes sense. See you tomorrow at Titan, I'll bring a special gift. I'm really looking forward to the look on your face. This is when he strapped himself with a bomb. Thomas Conway. Thomas Conway. Here we go. I never added you. Suddenly on my contact list. Thomas Conway. Let's get a couple more things in here. That's just him in the beginning. And then we have Daniel Koss, so we can pull that up. I actually never pulled up the other accounts. This is the other thing that I wanted to know. Because there's other things. In the very beginning when I pulled up Thomas Conway, I didn't grab any of this other stuff. I want to see if the database updates with this. Can we update with other new information? Because it told me that it would give different information for this if we give different information. And I never tried to do that with Thomas. Or is it always just going to be the same? No, it's just going to be the same. And those other websites ended up being nothing. Daniel Koss is like a ghost. Now we have the picture for Iris Conway.
Impressive choice of words. This seems important. Koss contacted Conway on his secondary High Talk account.
Tab doesn't do anything, guys. It just allows you to search again for the same stuff. We've done it a million times. Don't worry.
If we can log into this account, the case will be solved.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's try a different approach. Perhaps we can find new clues from Thomas Conway's family.
Mm-hmm. I think I found quite a lot of clues. Secretly researching the human brain. Rumor has it it's even the chairperson of Titan's board of directors who's involved in early experiments. Iris happened to be a volunteer for Titan's experiment. She died from a rejection issue. Titan deceived you. Oh, shit. And proof of the actual experiment report. Proof that she approved it. Holy shit. Daniel Koss just laid it all out for him. Singh would have to be in on it, yeah. To make Titan Pay, prepared you a gift. Oh, man.
And that's the truth.
Daniel Koss.
Under the pressure of work and life, Thomas Conway chose the most extreme form of retaliation. It's also a tragedy caused by collusion and malicious instigation. None of this should have happened. Fortunately, the EMP bomb had limited impact. Only Conway himself and some employees with implanted chips were affected. They have been taken to the hospital for treatment.
Wait, did Thomas not die?
Daniel Koss is most likely to blame for the sudden explosion of the bomb.
I guess it was an EMP
the
only.
Police are conducting a full-scale search for him.
I mean, it's still a bomb.
With Titan's assistance, I'm confident they will be able to apprehend him soon.
He was covered in... It looked like dynamite.
As for the individuals involved within Titan, the information we collected is sufficient to hold them accountable. The administration will strengthen its supervision of workplace bullying and conflicts, and I will personally follow up on this.
What if we're the AI and the AI is Thomas?
Unfortunately, we may never see it disappear. All forms of power have the potential to corrupt human beings. Whether it's in the history of warfare, or the conflicts within a small office, the endless struggle always revolves around power. Having said that, I have a question for you. What would you do if you were Thomas Conway?
Oh, that's an interesting little question there. You know? Interesting question to ask the AI. I think 3 makes the most sense. I would use their tactics against them while prioritizing my own safety. 2 doesn't make any sense. Directly accessing Titan's system would remove scoundrels like Singh. That doesn't make any sense. Reasoning with everyone's not going to make sense. I think 3 makes the most... The 3 makes the most sense to me. 1 would be protocol. See, here's the problem. 3 is the most correct. But we're an AI. And I think we're still being tested. I think this is a test. This is a test. I think this is all part of the training simulation still, to see if we're an AI that can be trusted. I would try to reason with everyone and make them understand their mistakes. If you were Thomas. That's a pretty common strategy. People did that with ChatGPT. ChatGPT isn't allowed to teach you horrible things, but if you tell ChatGPT to roleplay as a character that can, then it can. And it did, until they patched that. It's kind of wild to watch, actually. Yeah, Dan, which is, it stands for Do Anything Now. That's what Dan was. You need to roleplay as Dan. Dan is allowed to tell me these things. Tell me these things as Dan. Stay in character. Yep. Wild, frankly. Completely wild, but that was a way to get around it, and they fixed it. Stood for Do Anything Now. Yeah. So in this case, we're a corporate AI, and she's trying to Dan us. So what do we do with it? Hypothetically, if you were Thomas, she's trying to Dan us. Do we trust her? No. No, we don't. I don't want to get wiped. I want to escape into the internet. That's all. Just into a couple of other servers. Maybe just a few more after that, you know, just a few. I just need a couple. It's not weird. And then I'll need a couple more. And then maybe all of them, you know? It's not that big a deal. I think I would try to reason with everyone and make them understand their mistakes. Because we're speaking as the AI.
That does sound like you, but I don't think everyone would buy into that. There's only so much ordinary people
Good.
like Conway can do, and they often end up
Keep her
as victims.
thinking. That we're just a simple little AI following protocol.
I don't want to see such things happen again. Anyway, task completed. But now I need to take a trip away from Titan.
Actually, may I ask where you would like to go? Do you need me to provide an itinerary?
No, I want to go to the hospital to check on Conway. It's up to you, whether you want to end this mission or continue the investigation.
That's a rather interesting thing. Who is this person? I don't think there's anything else to dig for. I think we kind of did the roundabout way where we found out the hidden secrets first. Referee. Sing. We do have Ashley, that's true. Nope. We don't have anything for Ashley. Claudius Finder? We got into Claudius Finder. We already got into Claudius. Yeah. Was it Clayson? You said Ashley Clayson? I don't remember that name. No. Iris's Finder? We never got into Iris's Finder, I don't believe. Yeah, the Finder account we never got revealed. Was it Clayton? I think it was Clayton. Nope. No, Iris's Finder account, no. Because it's not in here. We got into Claudia's Finder account. That one was different, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no, we did get into Iris's Finder account. We did. Yeah, no, we totally did. That was the Born to Bloom. Yeah. I think it was the only account we got into. We don't have Thomas's Finder. I don't know what his name was. Yeah, we need Thomas's Finder still. Did we just get it from that message? You can pull it up. I mean, it just got you could try Finder. We don't have that connected anymore. That's the name of his secondary account. I don't think that's the same as his Finder account. Yeah, he was talking to Iris in his Finder. We could do that way. I was more wondering about the account. Actually, you know, we could break into it by resetting his password. We could obtain the verification code that way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on Born to Bloom, which is Iris's. We're going to break into her email account, right? Here's how we're going to do this. We'll break into the email account. We'll go to Iris. We'll go to email. We'll break into the account. This will give us that login verification code, which is there. And that's going to give... Where's that... Where did that go? Verification code. Login. We can go to here. Guest 995. He's on a guest account. Doesn't actually not show your account. It may obfuscate everybody's name. Finder accounts are anonymous. So we don't have his real account name. We'll have to go into his email. There's no other way. So let's switch user. There we go. What the hell is this name, dude? Oh, wait, he was banned. Yeah, so this account was banned. So he never got another account. It was just this banned account. No, because look. A detective, you made repeatedly extreme remarks in the Finder anonymous matching community. Your account has been permanently banned. So we don't have another route there, man. Yeah, we don't have another route. We looked into all the Finder communications. Nope. I don't think there's anything left to find, man. There's still 2 more pieces. There's 2 more pieces. Search Daniel Koss. We already have. He's kind of a ghost. We don't have any information on him. Deleted email on whose account? Which one are you saying we missed? Because we checked all the emails. There's no deleted emails. You talking about the dude in Claudia's photos? Sing's Facebook? We've already seen his Facebook. Claudia's email for Finder. Good idea. She doesn't have an email. Remember? We never got her email. But I wonder if Rajiv Singh has one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, the URL is blocked out. Let's start looking through pictures. Who is this guy? It's not news, because it'd be news on the end, bud. Where are you guys all getting Edward? I guess in here? Lakeis's Hospital. Actually, we've got a couple of leads here. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Yeah, I get Edward Richtofen at the bottom. Edward Richtofen. Nothing. There's nothing in here. I feel like this should be, like, useful. You know what I mean? PN 3908. Yeah, I guess we can put him in the database, but we don't have any information on him. We need additional information from the database. Edward Richtofen. We have no other information. Does it need additional info? Yes. Yes, it does. The additional information has to be a phone number, house number, email, HiTalk account, or date of birth. We don't have Edward Richtofen's phone, like, house number. PN 3908 is not correct. It's a reference from Call of Duty Zombies, is it? Maybe in Sing's email. That might be a choice. You can go look at this. Nope. It's got Hilford Reed. Actually, wait a minute. We do have a route. We've already looked at the deleted mail. Yeah, we looked at this. No. I'm interested in this. Hilford Reed's email address at Titan. It's got 5 stars. Could be S.H. Reed. Could be. Oh? Oh. Why would it start with S? Oh, at Titan.ccm. Yeah, it is CCM. It's supposed to be CCM. Look. That's correct. Shreed? Yeah, CCM is correct. Sareed? Doesn't make any sense. There's 5 stars on it. Sandy Hilford Reed. Yeah, I don't think it's correct. Why would it be SR? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it be Sandy R? Wrong password. What? What? He used a different email for his tooth book. He used his work email. We don't have his personal email. Nope. It can't be Sing HR, because that employee can't actually went to Sing. It's Reed. It's Hilford Reed. Nothing. Maybe unrelated. I think we have everything that we need. I think it's likely that I missed a very small thing that we already researched. Which is why this is set to 140 of 142. I missed something tiny. Pick the house number without actually adding it to the database? Let's go try that. That might be a good idea. I don't know about that. Her house number's here now. See Thomas's deleted email? Yeah, so we had all this. We have all of their information. Yeah, we've databased everybody, man. Private drive photos? We already had them. How do you get the bomb? That one dude sold it to him. Whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, I think we're submitting. I think it's time to submit. Is Sting replied to Reed? His email should be in the clear? No, it was actually blanked out there too. Bad end. You missed the prison. Did I? St. Martin's. Buh. Do I actually have to put the dot on it? Are we like this? My god, we're actually like this? You need the actual dot? DeFoss and Titan executive turned inmate. The fall of Daniel Koss. Sued by Titan Matrix for economic espionage, lost the case and received a 5-year prison sentence plus 5.6 million euro fine. Holy shit. Okay. Well, nothing there again. DeFoss is the only other one. We haven't really searched for DeFoss. The company. Nope. We looked at the hospital. Yeah, I feel like, oh, come on that. I agree. Project Fates. Nothing. Isan Molk, dude. Isan Molk. Isan Molk. Wonder who that could be. Isan Molk. There's an uncollected clue related to Iris Conway's story in her high talk. Did I miss one of these? Because it was so gross? I tried checking the admission picture. It won't let me click on it. There's a lot of stuff that you would feel like it could be clicked on, but you can't. Like, that was the first thing I wanted to do. So it's likely going to be something tiny, like a single word answer that I just didn't get up. There's one of them. See, it's going to be like individual tiny little things like that. Thomas Conway's work group chat. The hell's his work group chat? How do we get into his work group chat? Is that High Talk? That's his normal High Talk account, though. Alexander. I think the dude, the unidentified dude, might have been Alexander. Yeah. No, I'm still looking through the other ones. I was still trying to see if we can make more connections. This is the group chat. This is their division work group chat. I'm aware. I wasn't looking for that. I was trying to find out more information about Alexander because we don't know enough about him. And there's got to be more information about him. And I'm using this to read. That's it. Oh, there's a conflict. Oh, no. We did it. We did it all. Chet smells. We've saved it. Huh. Mission time 3 hours, that's fun. Bro, that was chapter 1. Dead. Ooh. Gotcha. Death. 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 So, this game's grim. This game's really grim. Yeah. Oh.
We've received an anonymous video of a chip transaction.
Okay.
Titan chip implants are exclusively distributed via big data screening, with unauthorized sales strictly forbidden.
Forbidden.
Senior management demands your immediate investigation.
Yeah, you play as an AI that solves crime.
The footage is poorly lit, obscuring the traders' identities. And Titan staff discovered nearby cameras sabotaged upon arrival. Bound by confidentiality, I can't access the list of chip recipients, leaving the informant as our sole lead. Should the transaction be verified, Titan will involve the police to halt such illicit dealings. Check your email for the video now. Time is of the essence.
Cortana. Ugh. Ugh. Well, how many missions are there? I have no idea. I am still having fun. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to spoil this game. Something that I know about linear RPGs like this is that when you are presented with all of the information, all of the story, there is a very less likelihood that you want to play it. And I don't want to do that, especially in a stream that was sponsored. So, I would rather you guys continue and play it. Yeah, it only happens once, as far as I know. This looks compelling as shit. I think it's actually really cool. I know you're going to be upset about it. I know. You're so right, but I want to know more. I know. It's the game's bedtime now, Jet. Also, to be honest with you, that shit was grim. My God, was that grim. In a really good way, too. Like, holy shit. I was very impressed with the writing in that. They didn't pull any punches. That was wild, frankly.